Russian President Vladimir Putin met with India's National Security Adviser Ajit Doval at the Kremlin, confirming Putin's upcoming visit to India. This visit, expected to take place by the end of this year, it aims to strengthen India's strategic partnership with Russia amid the rising tensions with the United States, particularly over trade policies and India's purchase of Russian oil. Doval described the India-Russia relationship as very special. He also, in fact, highlighted the significance of summit meetings in bilateral ties.
You very rightly mentioned, Excellency, that we have got a very special relationship, a long relationship, and we highly value our strategic partnership. We have had high-level engagements, and these high-level engagements have contributed very substantially. We are very excited and delighted to learn about the visit of His Excellency, the President of Russia, President Putin, to India. I think that the dates are almost finalized now. The more important thing is this, that is, these summit meetings have always been the watershed points. They have always given a new direction to our relations. What is there that we can add in substance in terms of deliverables for this talk? So I do hope that this meeting at this point of time will give us some new ideas and throw up some new things that we can make the forthcoming meeting more worthwhile.
A political showdown is unfolding between the Congress leader and the leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi, and the Election Commission over allegations of voter fraud. Rahul Gandhi claims to have evidence of large-scale electoral malpractice, accusing the Election Commission of colluding with the BJP. The Election Commission has responded by challenging Rahul Gandhi to provide concrete proof, asking him to sign a declaration under oath. Rahul Gandhi, in the meanwhile, has refused, stating that his public statements should suffice as an oath.
They say elections are a carnival of democracy. But leader of opposition and Congress MP Rahul Gandhi has called this carnival choreographed. After dilly-dallying for days, Congress finally came out with all guns blazing at the Election Commission of India, claiming that the poll panel is doing vote chori or vote fraud on a large scale.
So out of 6,50,000 total votes in the Assembly of Madhavapura, 1,250 votes were stolen. They were stolen in 5 different ways. Duplicate voters, fake and invalid addresses, invalid photos.
Soon after the scathing attack by the Grand Old Party, the Karnataka poll body wrote to Congress MP asking him to submit a formal declaration supporting his vote chori or vote theft claim. The Election Commission also asked Rahul Gandhi to submit names of electors allegedly wrongfully included in the voter list in order to initiate necessary proceedings. However, the Congress MP remained unfazed and said that his words are his oath.
I'm a politician. Okay? What I say to the people is my word. Right? I'm saying it publicly to everybody. Take it as an oath.
Rahul's fresh attack on EC gave more ammo to the Saffron Party. The BJP teared into Congress MP Rahul Gandhi, which it called Bayan Bahadur, and asked why the Congress Party only cry voter fraud raga in the states where the Congress loses elections. BJP also asked if this is the desperation of the Grand Old Party in view of the upcoming elections in Bihar.
जिन राज्यों में इनकी जीत होती, तेलंगाना में जीत हुई, कर्नाटक में जीत हुई, हिमाचल प्रदेश में जीत हुई, झारखंड में इनके अलायंस की जीत हुई, क्या एक बार भी आपने देखा है कि राहुल गांधी वहां के वोटर लिस्ट को पकड़ कर आकर आपके सामने प्रस्तुत कर रहे हैं? स्वाभाविक रूप से राहुल गांधी जी कहीं न कहीं आज जो प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस कर रहे हैं वो एक तरह से बिहार के चुनाव से पहले एंटीसिपेटरी बेल है कांग्रेस पार्टी का.
Whether it's Karnataka or anywhere, the claims made by Sri Rahul Gandhi and his team are completely bogus. They are targeting the Election Commission of India only to tarnish the image of the Election Commission of India. Whenever it doesn't suit them, they start attacking the same institution.
Elections in Bihar are already rocked with the voter list revision or SIR showdown on which India Bloc is hitting the streets from Sadak to Sansad. Hence, this vote chori atom bomb will continue to explode in the coming days. With Aditi Bhardwaj, NDTV report.
Time for a very short break. On the other side, we'll get you all the details of the rescue efforts that are taking place in Uttarkashi in Uttarakhand. Stay tuned.
The good news is the sun is out bright today, and because of the weather from Jolly Grant Airport in Dehradun, Indian Army's Chinook and Mi-17 choppers have been able to take off. They have landed in Harsil. Remember, Harsil is the closest to Dharali village, which has seen the flash floods. In fact, Harsil itself is also impacted. Now, this is the closest that the army choppers can land. And today, the hope is that the rescue operations will gain momentum as we speak.
सर, आप कहाँ से निकाल के लाए सर आपको अभी?
धराली से।
आपके क्या लगते हैं सर?
फ्रेंड है।
आपकी आखिरी बार कब बात हुई?
5 तारीख को 3:24।
फैमिली इधर रह गई क्या?
नहीं, फैमिली इधर ही।
आप टूरिस्ट हैं?
नहीं, ये पार्टनर, हम बिजनेस पार्टनर है। हमारा रिजॉर्ट था वहाँ पे, वो पूरा बह गया।
पूरा रिजॉर्ट चला गया?
हाँ जी।
अच्छा सर का नाम क्या है?
भूपेंद्र पवार।
भूपेंद्र सर, आपकी कार यहाँ पर है, आप आ जाइए, इधर आ जाइए। सर, मुझे पता है अभी आप बात करने की स्थिति में नहीं है और बहुत तकलीफ में है, लेकिन अगर थोड़ा बहुत कुछ भी आप सर बता पाएं, क्योंकि पूरा देश इस वक्त देख रहा है कि क्या हुआ है। सर, आप ठीक है सर? एक सेकेंड सर, एक सेकेंड भूपेंद्र सर,
नहीं, वो बात करने की स्थिति में नहीं।
ठीक है सर, आप अपना ख्याल रखिए। देखिए, अभी भूपेंद्र जी हैं, इनको वहाँ से निकाल कर लाया गया है, लेकिन बात करने की स्थिति में नहीं है। और उनका चेहरा हमने जो देखा है अभी, उस चेहरे पर वो दहशत, वो तकलीफ, वो पीड़ा दिखाई दे रही है जो आपदा को अपनी आंखों से देख कर आए हैं। इनका वहाँ पर रिजॉर्ट था, बह गया है और बड़ी मुश्किल से इनको वहाँ से निकाल कर यहाँ लाया जा सका। लेकिन जैसे ही अपने दोस्तों से मिले, उनकी आंखों में आंसुओं का सैलाब उमड़ पड़ा उस वक्त।
बीआरओ रोड खोलने के काम में लगा हुआ है और ये मनारी का एक बहुत बड़ा हिस्सा आप देखिए। अगर मैं आपको दिखाऊं तो भागीरथ नदी ने पूरी रोड काट दी थी और यही वजह है कि ये देखिए आप, लैंडस्लाइड अभी भी ये देखिए हो रही है और पानी आप देखिए कि किस तरीके से रिस रहा है। तो यही एक तरीका जो है उसमें मुश्किल आ रही है कि जैसे ही कोई रोड बनाने की कोशिश की जा रही है और जैसे ही कोई रास्ता खोलने की कोशिश की जा रही है, तो आप देखिए अभी कितना पानी रिस के बाहर आ रहा है, यानी कितनी भारी बारिश हुई थी और अभी भी पहाड़ों के अंदर रिसा हुआ पानी अभी आप देखिए कि निकल रहा है और उसके साथ में लैंडस्लाइड हो रही है। 10 ट्रक सामान बीआरओ का लेकर पहुंचाया जाएगा गंगवाड़ी तक और फिर गंगवाड़ी में शुरू होगा जो काम है धराली के पुल का। ये तमाम सारे लोग हैं। कहाँ आप लोग जा रहे हैं? आप लोग लोकल? ये लोग लोकल है। राहत की बात है कि कम से कम ये सड़क खुल गई है, लेकिन एक बार फिर से मैं तस्वीर दिखाऊंगा। अगर आप देखिए कितनी भयानक लैंडस्लाइड यहाँ पर 5 तारीख को हुई है कि ये आप देखिए, ये सीमेंटेड एक यहाँ पर 4 धाम जो सड़क है वो काफ़ी इसको मेहनत के साथ में बनाई गई थी कि सुविधा होगी या श्रद्धालुओं को, लेकिन ये आप देखिए कि लगातार जो है वो एक बड़ा हिस्सा इस भागीरथ नदी में गिर गया। ये वही भागीरथ नदी है जिसके वजह से पूरा जो दराली गांव है, जो हर्षिल वैली है, वो जमींदोज हो चुकी है।
Due to heavy rains in the mountains of Uttarakhand, the Ganga river is flowing above the danger level. I am reporting from Rishikesh, and just behind me is the Janki Jhula, and you can see the flow of Ganga river, which is extremely high at this moment, because the Ganga river had crossed the danger mark of 340.50 meters. And my camera person Shiv Kumar Tiwari showing you these visuals from the Rishikesh Ghats. Over there you can see there is one ashram that is completely submerged, which is just near the Janki Jhula. And if we pan around the entire area of this Rishikesh Ghats, there you can see the Parmarth ashram. and the Shiv iconic statue over there is almost submerged. The water levels have rose higher in the past few 3 to 4 days because of heavy rains in the mountain areas of Uttarakhand. It is right next to the Parmat Ashram is Lakshman Jhula. The police administration, the district administration had been stating since last 4 to 5 days that people should not go to these jhulas so that they can be at the safer area, and the flow is increasing hours after hours at the Ganga river, as these platforms were submerged just 2-3 days back. The loudspeakers just nearby me, you can hear as they are constantly announcing as to what these people should do, not come to the platforms because Ganga river is flowing beyond the danger levels, which is extremely dangerous. To be cautious constantly. Volunteers are also telling people that they should not come near these ghats, as the Ganga river is flowing beyond the danger mark of 340.50 meters in Rishikesh.
Rajya Sabha MP Kamal Haasan, he met the Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Delhi, urging the centre to formally recognise the antiquity of the Keezhadi excavations, calling it a civilizational milestone. Mr. Haasan asked the Prime Minister to showcase the rich legacy of the Tamil culture to the entire world. The Keezhadi site, often seen as a cultural flashpoint, it has long been at the centre of political and historical debates. And as part of our campaign, Our City, Our Fight campaign, prominent voices in the city, they have been weighing in on the city and its needs. In fact, Bengaluru icon Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw, she spoke with NDTV's Deepak Bopanna. Listen in.
Now, the new yellow line is expected to help thousands of people, especially from the IT and BT industry. Joining us today is Indian entrepreneur and the chairperson of Biocon, Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw. Thank you, ma'am, so much for joining us. As we are, speaking today, we're just days ahead of that inauguration, crucial inauguration, where the Prime Minister himself will be in Bengaluru inaugurating the yellow line. How vital is this yellow line for Bengaluru? You being a citizen here, you know the perennial problems of traffic and so many other issues. Metro, of course, somewhere promises to ease that burden on the people. This line, tell us a little more about how this will be effective in managing traffic and the other problems the people face.
So, we have been waiting for the yellow line to start functioning for more than a year. And as you know, we are so delighted that the day has finally arrived, and the fact that the Prime Minister is going to come and inaugurate it is a big moment for us. Yeah. It is a very important, transportation means for everyone that works in Electronic City and in this tech corridor, I would say. Yeah. And for all of us at Biocon, certainly this is a welcome, development, an event which we have been waiting for a long time. I believe that, the traffic congestion that we are seeing every day on this tech corridor will ease. Okay. It will become a huge convenience for commuters in the tech corridor. Of course, we as companies will provide last mile connectivity to our employees, and I'm sure the same is going to be true of all the employers in Electronic City, to make sure that every employee will find this a convenience and a huge boon, because it will cut down travel time so significantly. I think today a lot of employees who work in this tech corridor are spending and wasting huge amounts of productive time just traveling to and fro. So from that point
have you received complaints from your own employees, because yours falls on the same tech corridor?
Of course, because every day there are huge traffic jams. I myself this morning, just coming from my home in Buskur village, I couldn't make the make it on time to the office because there was a enormous traffic jam just on Huspur Road. I think congestion has become a real bane of this city. And for many reasons apart from the fact that the most important factor that can ease traffic congestion is metro lines. I think we need to complete the metro network very rapidly. Absolutely. And the yellow line certainly should have been done years ago. Yeah. But as they say, better late than never.
Absolutely. And we here at NDTV have also started a campaign called Our City, Our Fight. We're focusing on issues that matter to the people, the poor condition of the roads, the civic mess, the infrastructure. And I want you to probably say a few things because you have time and again pointed out these issues. A lot of us speak about it, but in terms of fixing the problems, we are only hearing promises from years. What do you have to say about this campaign of it?
As a civic group, we fixed Central Business District by the CBD area with tender shore roads. And that's made a huge difference to traffic movement in the center of the city. But you know that the road conditions in the rest of our city is appalling. I know that even our own, road going to Biocon Park, the Jigni Link Road, is absolutely like the Luna landscape. It's inexcusable. These are important tech corridors. These are showcase corridors. And the government has to fix these issues fast. We know that when you have good roads, the traffic flow improves. Traffic congestion improves. Because the moment you have to battle, potholes, everything snarls to a grinding halt. And I don't understand why, the legislators and the government as a whole doesn't attend to these kind of simple fixes rather than keeping on, hallucinating about, various flyovers and big, projects that like tunnel roads and things to fix our present day problems. Our present day problems must be fixed with better roads.
Absolutely.
Then you can have all the other things that will only further improve it. Absolutely. But without fixing the roads first, I think it's futile to keep talking about grandiose projects.
Absolutely. Ma'am, before I let you go, I also want to touch down upon some of the artwork that the new yellow line will see, and that's courtesy, Biocon, because, whenever people get to see the pillars, they're usually plain, but on this stretch, there's going to be a lot of Channapatna art and other forms of Karnataka art is what I'm told. Tell us a little more about that.
As you know, I'm someone who's very passionate about, displaying and investing in local art. Yeah. And I was very keen that at least the stretch that we are on and our station, the Hebagodi station, depicts these art forms. And I chose the Channapatna dolls as that art form. And of course, I'm glad that it's being appreciated. But more than anything else, Mr. Vasantrao of BMRCL also gave me a great idea. He said, why don't you make your station a thematic station with art and science? And I think I'm going to follow that. And when you come later on to our station, you will see that we're actually going to do that. We're going to actually partner with Science Gallery, Bengaluru, and make sure that we bring science to the metro. We are going to, of course, also partner with the Museum of Art and Photography and make sure we bring art to the museum, to the metro. And we want to make it a very interesting, interactive place for young people to understand and create the scientific temper for the city, and we want to contribute to it in a small way. Of course, we will be focusing a lot also on biotechnology. And you will see, I don't want to give away all what we are going to do, but you will certainly see a big contribution in terms of how we want to capture and portray art and science to young people.
Well, thank you so much for speaking to NDTV, and we'll see you on the day of the inauguration. And of course, it will be a big day for not just employees at Biocon, but like you said, the entire tech corridor and the citizens of Bengaluru.
I look forward to that day.
Thank you so much.